Hi Facebook world, Jason Cush here, owner and designated broker of JP Cush & Associates, real estate brokerage here in Scottsdale, Arizona. No, it's been a while since I've done a Facebook Live or a video. One, I've been busy, and two, I really want to make sure we're talking about something that everybody's interested in. And this weekend I had an open house of a property I've been trying to sell, and a lovely couple was in there with their two young kids, and they were looking at it and really liked it and liked the neighborhood and wanted a little bigger home. To raise their family in. And the comment they made really made me think. And the comment was, wow, houses prices have really appreciated so quickly over the last few years. I don't know. Which to me meant that they were thinking that, hey, maybe we were going to have a correction again. Anything's possible. In my 40 years of growing up in this business and my 20 years of doing this, and all the people I know has ever seen this, that downturn was probably a once in a lifetime thing. It can happen again, who knows, but it was probably a once in a lifetime thing. So if these people are thinking there's going to be a big correction, they can buy on the dip, they're probably sorely mistaken. But that brings up a bigger issue, and that is, a house is a home. You need to live in it. I spoke about how they wanted a bigger place to raise their kids. They're looking at it more like a gamble or an investment that they could quickly pop and turn and make money on, and that's probably not the smart idea either. What really hit this home for me, though, was this weekend or this week I was in LA for a quick 24 hours visiting somebody for their birthday and was looking at the real estate in the area. They have a lovely home built in the late 30s, early 40s, totally remodeled, beautiful, and homes in their neighborhood are going for $1,000 to $1,100 a square foot. Yeah, you heard me right. For a single family home that's almost 100 years old, remodeled for almost 1,100 square feet. So that gives you a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square foot home for $1.5 million. You got to wonder, A, how anybody can afford it. Just a normal, average American who makes $40,000 a year or $43,000, whatever the number is nowadays, definitely cannot afford $1.5 million home. Which leads you to why we have so many people from California moving here again, which is causing pricing to go up and inventory to go down. Further, probably ruining that potential buyer's concept of there's going to be another correction. Pricing right now has been, yes, rising, but not outrageously bad. And if you look at a 20-year chart versus a 10-year chart, the correction we had is kind of a blip now, and you're back to the 30, 40-year trend of 5 to 6 year annual percent appreciation. Also, interest rates are rising, but they're still really great in the mid 4s to upper 4s, depending on credit. So they're definitely historically low. I think the historical average is in the mid to 6s to 7s. So we're doing fantastic on that, and much better than when I bought my first house 15, 18 years ago now, early 2000s. And I think I paid 7 3/4, 8% interest rate, and was happy to get it, happy to get the home, because pricing was going outrageously crazy in Northern California at the time, and I did make money on that house, so that was fantastic. So the essence and the moral of the story here is you buy a home to live in, buy what you can afford, buy what you like. If it appreciates greatly, fantastic. If it depreciates, you still need a place to live. Write it out. As we've kind of seen through that, most of the homes that really sank in the 05 through 010 period, or 07, 010 period, those homes are now back at their number or above it in some areas, like Arcadia, for example. There's a few spots where they're still lower, and those are probably spots that you should have bought in the first place. Usually those are the really, really outskirts of town, and you were paying a high premium for that home. So we're always here to answer your questions and help you with your home buying and selling needs. 480-221-9311. Everybody have a fantastic week. Bye-bye.